If you like court and amazing people, you're going to love this interview. Here's Kathy from Court Vibes. Hey, everybody. I am so excited because I have Kathy from Court Vibes here with me today. Hi, Kathy. Thanks so much for joining me.
Hello.
Will you tell a little bit about yourself?
Me? Okay. Um, so I have 3 kids. I'm the mother of 3, a single mother of 3. Now they're all adults now. They're 20, 22, and 24. 2 of them still live with me, and the oldest moved out. I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. Now she just needs to get the other 2 with her. But no, they still live here. Um, I'm a server right now at a local brewery, and it's a great little restaurant, not a chain. It's just like when I walk in the door, everybody's like, "Hey, Kathy."
Oh,
So
that's
it's
nice.
fun. It's a lot of fun working there. It's not like a job.
That's,
Yeah, and then I do court videos.
and now, court videos, realistically, how long does it take you to do the research just to put out one video?
All the time, all of my time. So, yeah, even when I'm asleep, I'm recording or, on a bunch of different so I have 3 computers that I record on, 8, 9, 10 hours a day, 11 hours a day if California stays open late. So every day, I record all of those hours, and then I have to look through all of that footage to find the clips that I find for, and that's why, um, like I planned on 40-minute lives tops. When I first got started, I've planned on like 40-minute lives, and now it's just way more than that. There's nothing I can do about it because each of these clips are like my little babies, and I don't want to give any like I don't want to cut any away. Say no, you're not good enough. No, no, you're good enough. Come on, come on, come on into my live stream. So yeah, that's why it takes a lot of hours, a lot.
Yeah, it amazes me, but you need to find and then you find them and they're like your babies because they are the right ones, and you worked so hard to cultivate them, right?
Hmm.
And I was listening
Yeah.
to you say you like to do different judges, you like to show
Yes.
different judges than other people, so can you
Correct.
tell about that a little bit?
Yeah. So when I first started, the way that I started was I watched Law Talk with Mike. I love Law Talk with Mike because he taught me so much. And I thought these clips were great. And then I would see like a good clip, and I would go find that courtroom on YouTube. And then I would start watching that courtroom, and then I would find other ones. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what else. I wonder if there's, a courtroom in Pennsylvania, a courtroom in Louisiana. So I just started looking, and I found more judges on YouTube that nobody else sort of covered. And I think one of the reasons that nobody else covered these is because the audio wasn't great, the video wasn't great. They only posted, from 2 to 4 on a Thursday if the moon was full or whatever. So I would find these little clips from these judges, and I would send it to Mike. Um, and I kept doing that over and over and over again. And every time I sent a clip to Mike, I would have it on my YouTube page, which wasn't a channel, it was just me. Um, it was just a clip. There was no editing, there was no me talking, nothing like that. It was just 4 minutes long of this funny thing. And when I would do that, I would put it in his Discord that he wants where you put all the clips. And then people from his channel would come to my channel to watch the clip. Um, so I started getting subscribers. My subscriber count started to grow a little bit, little bit, little bit. And then one day Mike talked to me through Discord, and he's like, hey, you know, if you're going to get monetized, you can't do what you're doing. You have to alter the video in some way. You have to talk. You have to do something to alter the video, or you're going to get nailed for YouTube's reuse policy, which is no joke because right now I'm nailed for YouTube's reuse policy.
Oh,
But so I made the channel Court Vibes, and then I started doing videos, not lives. I started doing videos on my crappy old laptop, and um, the audio was horrible. The graphics card was terrible. Um, And nobody was happy at first, especially because the clips I were getting were from YouTube, but they were the crappy ones from YouTube, you know. So, but the more I started, you know, looking at these things, the more I started finding other courtrooms completely that weren't on YouTube at all. And I was like, wow, this isn't even on YouTube. Nobody knows this right here. Nobody knows this judge. Nobody ever sees this. So I had my own channel by then. So I was still using YouTube um, judges back then, but not the big ones, not Manning, not Van, not Simpson. I was going to. From the beginning, I planned on doing that, just like every other one. But I sort of got down a rabbit hole with these other um, judges from other courts. And then I thought, there's no point. There's no point of doing those judges because everybody does them. The same clip is on a couple different, channels every single day. So I didn't bother. I don't bother doing them at all. Every once in a while, I think, you know what, I'm gonna do Judge Manning today and see what my vibers think. But no, I just never do because I have too many other judges, and that's how I found Judge Fleischer. So it was weird because
That was huge.
when I had that link for Harris County saved in my I have a lot of courts saved. I have a lot of courts bookmarked, and I had that saved for a while. And there's 4 judges that stream from Harris County. There's 3 that stream in the criminal, and 1 that streams in the civil. Well, civil's way more drama than criminal a lot of times, so I watch the civil more before I even saw Fleischer. And then when I watched the criminal, I always watched Juanita. Sorry, because like she always has so much going on in her courtroom. Everybody's always talking, and she's surrounded by people. And I thought, okay, this is drama. Um, I don't know how I missed Fleischer because I got Juan, and he's just too straight laced and follows the rules and everything. So I didn't even see Fleischer for months, and then one day I saw him, and I was like, someone said I was gushing in the comments because I was like, wait, do you see this judge on YouTube? You guys are gonna love this judge. And then I did a special preview, and I did not show his face in the special preview. I only the voice, only the courtroom and his voice, because I wanted people to hear him, hear how he is with people before they saw how spectacular he was, with the bow tie and everything. He didn't have a bow tie then, that first one. So I did that premiere clip, and everybody saw it. And then I put his face on my regular live stream.
Fozzie said, no question here, but I wanted to let you know something about Kathy. She asked us all to leave a comment today about what's going good in our life.
Yeah,
Who
that was
does
so
that? Who
good.
cares? Freaking Kathy does. And the reason is because you care about your people. You're not
Oh
there.
yeah.
You're not saying just subscribe and just get your friends to subscribe. You're saying, hey, how are you doing today?
I've never asked for people to hit like and subscribe. Never. Maybe in my first videos, I don't know, but you'll never hear me say hit that like button.
Your following is hands down like passionate about you in a way that I've not seen.
So when you asked to interview me first, the first thing I felt was guilt because like I'm not court vibes. They are like my mods and my chat and my vibers. They are way more court vibes than I am because I play court videos, but the chat and the community and what they say and what they do is way better than anything I post in a video. It's just so great. They come together so great. Everybody loves each other. 100%. No matter how low you get, there is always something you can do that you've never done before, even if you don't know how to do it. That's it means nothing. There's always something you can do. So no matter how low you get, keep going towards opportunities, even weird opportunities. Not multi-level marketing. Don't do that. Other opportunities, do those.
Yeah, I
Yep.
love that. I love it so much. You are inspirational, to me and to a lot of other people. So
Thank you,
I just
Jen.
wanted to thank you. Don't see yourself that way,
No,
which is
I
why
just
I'm interviewing you, because, you don't, and that's what make people just absolutely everyone loves you. So thank you, Kathy,
I
for
love
taking your
them.
time to do this today. I really
Thank you,
appreciate you.
Jen. This was fun.
I knew you would love it. You stayed all the way through because it was so amazing. So I'd love it if you would subscribe, and that way all of the new interviews are going to come right to you, and you don't even have to think about it because there are going to be some phenomenal ones on their way. Thanks again for joining me, and I appreciate your time.